right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. The 1-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. In now, Joey Votto. Here comes the first pitch.
First baseman, Joey Votto.
A knuckleball right over the middle of the plate. The windup and the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tap down the line.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he
smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Martinez is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Here's Jonathan Scope now. Popped him up. Bellinger in foul ground. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. And it's 0-2 to Scope.
Count 0-2.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
A little bouncer. Popped high in the air. Bellinger in foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Talk about having to hit two different speeds. How about you got to slow your swing down to hit the knuckler, then you have to speed it up because now the express, the fastball's on the way.
Throw in the dirt. Here's George Springer. Here's the first pitch to him.
Center fielder, George Springer.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lou Brock. He flied out leading off the ballgame. Softly hit to the left side. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So striding in, Manny Machado flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. Into the box now, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Drilled on the ground to short. Simmons is there. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And it's 1-1. 4 runs here in this half inning. And a breaking ball stays outside.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Cody Bellinger is on deck. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Popped him up. Votto is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. Hit on the ground out to short. Simmons has it, and a low throw to first, but Votto's able to come up with it. A fine. So coming to the plate, Cannon Slugger, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. The 1-0 home is in there for strike 1. The 1-1 home. Hit on the ground to short. Machado is there. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So digging in now, Andrelton Simmons. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Bellinger trying to get there, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Swing and a little tapper. 1 out, nobody on. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Swing and he pops him up. And Dozier will put this one away. Striding in once again, Brian Dozier, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Gordon has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. First pitch of the at-bat. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. The 1-0 home. Pulled toward right center field. Simmons moving to his left. 2 gone. Digging in for his second at bat, George Springer. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And striding in, D. Gordon. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Count now, a ball and a strike. One and 2, here it comes. Popped him up. Moustakas over to his right, and he brings it in on the warning track. Ready for another chance. J.D. Martinez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0. Sliced hard on the ground, but the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Donaldson, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Chopped weakly to the left. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as digging in to try it again. Stephen Wright. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Popped up. Here's Scope to make the catch, and there's out number 1. So it's back to the top of the order now, and in steps the all-time Cardinal great Lou Brock. No balls and a strike to count. Donaldson into foul territory, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Martinez has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Manny Machado now. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance.
To show you how strong this guy is, he hit that last off-speed pitch over 400 feet, so the pitcher wasn't supplying most of the power there. This is a really strong hitter.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Gordon has it in his tracks, and that retires the side. In is Joey Votto now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. Now the 2-1 pitch is taken, ball 3.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And past Moustakas down the line. It's a fair ball. At the plate, Jonathan Scope. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. High and deep to right center. On the move is Springer. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Cannon Slugger. They'll swing it from the left side right here. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. Martinez there to put it away for route number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. In now is Andrelton Simmons. First offering on its way. A cold strike on the inside corner.
You know, they finally get the leadoff runner on. It would be sad to watch him waste this opportunity. Somebody's got to come through with a base hit.
Hit to short. Machado has it. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. So here now is the pitcher, Aaron Sanchez. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Joey Gallo will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Brock looks up. And that is into the visitors' bullpen, a home run. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. D. Gordon. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch is a slow knuckleball in there, 0-1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Popped him up. Moustakas in foul ground, but this will land untouched. The 1-2. And another foul ball. Pulled toward right center field. Springer will get there, and he puts it away.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Digging in the switch hitter, Mike Trout. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one just missed outside. The 1-0 is a slider that can't catch the outside.
Those are just 2 great takes right there. Those are pretty good pitches. Sliders down the way, both of them. Just off the plate. Couldn't get the batter to fish.
Smoke the other way. High and deep to left. Back goes Martinez. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Ready once again, J.D. Martinez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. 1 ball, no strikes to count. High in the air out to center field. Gordon is there. He's got it 1 away. Here's Brian Dozier now. A hit in 2 tries so far. First delivery to him on the way. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. Too high. And it's 3-0. On deck, Mike Moustakas. That's on the outer edge, 3-1. The 3-1 takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed, strike 3. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Ready for another shot now. George Springer. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Ball 1 to start the at bat. Not close. It's 2-0. Moustakas, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the. Digging in once again, J.D. Martinez. A pop out and a ground out for him to this point.
J.D. Martinez.
The windup and the 0-1. There's a knuckleball that dances right over the outside corner for a strike.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
So he sets him down swinging. J.D. Martinez becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Bryce Harper is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit sharply on the ground. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Donaldson. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First offering on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
You know if the knuckleballer's in a game this late, he's got a good one working. He's been able to manipulate that thing all over. It's been dancing, occasionally mixing in a fastball. He's done a nice job.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Now a ground ball for Moustakas. This might be two. The Dozier for one. Relay to first in time. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Stephen Wright. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Stephen Wright.
Skied into straightaway right. Harper coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Lou Brock. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Now pitching.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. Pulled toward right center field. Harper giving chase. 2 down. Here's Manny Machado now. First delivery to him on the way. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike one.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence.
And the throw to first is there. In is Joey Votto now. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Martinez arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. Stepping in, Jonathan Scope. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Chance here for Dozier at second. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Settling in now, Cannon Slugger. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Bouncer to the left side. And that will conclude matters here in. Leading off the inning, Mike Trout, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home is looked at off the plate for a ball. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Maybe not, as this stays up in the air long. Leading off the inning, Andrelton Simmons, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. On the ground to the right side. And there's one away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Zach Britton. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Justin Smoke will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And he misses with it, 1-1. Smoke makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. Lifted the other way out to left center. Moustakas calls for it, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, D. Gordon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Runs up and gets this one down. Dozier is there, and he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single. Here's J.D. Martinez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. In there at the letters 0-1. Gordon is off at first with 2 away. Little dribbler up the third baseline. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning. Pat Neshek enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Leading up for the Twins, second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Neshek has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every
hit high and deep out there to left center field. Back goes Martinez, and it's gone into the monster seats. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Bouncer to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner.
Hey, I don't blame this guy right here. I would have took the first pitch myself. All you got is kneecaps and elbows coming at you.
And he will make the play. 2 away now. Ready once again, Stephen Wright. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play. And now Bryce Harper. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
Bottom of the 9th.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Harper.
And a curveball that time that broke too low. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2. Now the 2-0 home. Is well placed down and away for a strike. Now the 2-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Here now the 2-2. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And there's one gone to start the bottom of the 9th. Riding in once again, Josh Donaldson. No thump out of him in this game so far as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. A fastball that just misses inside. Donaldson awaiting the 1-0. And a knuckleball too low apparently. And with 1 out in the 9th, he's just now coming up on his 100th pitch of the ball game.
Yeah, Matty, he's going to finish this one on adrenaline if he's allowed to. We'll see how the manager plays this one. I know guys like Dan Plesac were locked and loaded in this position.
Oh, this is right now a dream if you're out in that bullpen right now. Your starting pitcher gets you into the 9th inning. The guys that, if they do get up in the 9th inning, these are the best relievers, and they're just lurking out there. What a terrific job up to this point.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Trout has a play. Makes the catch, and that's the ball